Hey everybody, I don't have anything on the whiteboard today, but I have an object lesson. So a couple things. So this is a spigot at the back of my house. It was busted, it wasn't working anymore, so I had to replace it. So the inside of my house is connected obviously to the copper supply line. So I went to work trying to get this fitting off. So the one that was connected here obviously doesn't turn because it's connected to all the copper, right? So I got wrenches on here, I got a wrench on this one, and I'm cranking, and I can't get this thing loose, right? So I finally put a pipe wrench on it. I can't get it to come loose. I got a vice grips on here. I smashed the pipe thinking that will hold it tight, try to get it loose. Nothing gets it loose. Took my pipe cutter and cut it, just trying to see if I can loosen something up. Obviously the valve for this thing goes all the way into the house. That's why it doesn't freeze. Still didn't do it. But then it finally occurred to me, because it was holding tight there, then it finally occurred to me that this is secured on the outside of the house, right? So there's no way that I was going to get any of this to turn when this is screwed to the outside of the house. So I went outside, took those screws out, put my wrenches back on, and then it turned. And when I did that, it sort of hit me in the face that we look for solutions to problems, or we blame the world for not bending to our will. I was super pissed at this pipe that it wasn't bending. Like, it was kind of an awkward angle. I had other pipes to work around, but I was super frustrated, like it's the world's fault that this pipe wasn't turning. And nope, turns out, just like most things, it was my fault. I wasn't smart enough to pay attention to the fact that this whole thing is secured to the outside of the house. So when you don't think the world is bending to your will, maybe it's because you're not seeing things the right way. I read somewhere recently that when you're immature, you sort of think that the world doesn't understand you. When you become more mature, you realize that you don't understand the world. So I think the older I get, the more I realize that I don't really understand the world. So that's one object lesson. The second one is just a quick comment about pipe wrenches. I think I maybe mentioned before about gratitude as a really powerful motivator to help with happiness and help with your wellness. Well, whoever invented pipe wrenches, we should all be grateful to that guy, because you can put a lot of wrenches, you can put a vice grips and a pliers, and you can gorilla grip pipes like this. But when you actually have a pipe wrench to turn pipes, it's amazing. So having the right tool for the job is amazing. So to all the people that made pipe wrenches and other tools that we enjoyed today, it's worth a shout out to them. We owe them lots of gratitude and respect. So have a good week.